Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Zambrial, and today we are hopping into Monster Train. I'm not gonna lie, I have been watching a ton of this game, and it looks like a lot of fun. And we're gonna go ahead and hop in here for our first run and play what I assume is the tutorial. And hopefully, it will go smoothly. That is the plan, at least. So we've got Heaven's Priests. These disciples have dedicated themselves to the service of heaven and will attempt to restore the life of their companions. So I'm going to assume that most of you probably know what Monster Train is. However, if you don't, it's a deck builder that's got some tower defense-like elements. It's going to tell us about it right here. So protect your pyre. This is your pyre. If it takes too much damage from enemy attacks, your run is over. As I understand it, we are agents of hell attempting to make it back, and we're being stopped by, well, angelic-like beings. Alright, enemies have boarded your train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up one level every turn. If they reach the top, they'll attack your pyre. So there are the tower defense elements. Summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit card once per battle. Alright, so what have we got here? We've got Hornbreaker Prince. He's got armor 10, multi-strike 1. He's 6'2 and he has 6 attack and multi-strike and has 6 health. So I think the play here is to play the Hornbreaker Prince. Each floor of the train has limited capacity. The amount of space a unit will take up is indicated by the number of pips on its card. Okay, so the yellow marks on the card. Combat previews are now enabled. The preview number shows the amount of damage each unit will take during the next combat phase. A red X means the unit will be defeated. Okay, so I think we'd want to preserve as much HP on our champion as possible, so we just throw a train steward in front here, torch the healer guy in the back. He had a little cross where his attack should be, so that's definitely, I think, good. And then we'll just hit that dude and end turn. Okay, that's pretty slow. I wonder... Okay, let's go ahead and put a train steward here. Or here. We'll put him here. Torch you so you die. Torch you, and then oh, we're out of energy. Okay. What do we have in our discard or our draw pile? 3 regions and 2 train stewards. All right. Let's speed this up a little bit, just so it's not quite so slow. The animations are nice, but oh god, that scroll speed is really fast. Okay, let's go ahead and throw another train steward up here. That'll kill this guy. And then put one on the top here, I guess. And we'll hit you with a restore, and then end turn. We hit that guy with the restore because he was gonna take damage that turn anyway. Alright, so defeat the boss to win the battle. His relentless ability means that combat will continue in this room until you or he is defeated. Got it. Okay, so we're doing 48 damage out of 50. Now he's dead. We did it. We beat our first boss. Got him, dude. Alright, so we attained victory. We've got Battle 1, 3-turn boss rush. I guess this is just the score. And then spoils, we got 50 gold, or coins, and some cards to choose from here. So we've got Ritual of Battle, cost 3 Ember, apply Rage 8. We've got Inflame, cost 2 Ember, apply Rage 4 and Armor 5, and Hornbreak. Piercing. Piercing damage dealt by this card ignores armor and shields, cost 1 and deals 5 damage. Okay, so I can see where maybe Inflame would be really good. So let's take that. Pairs well with our healer, or our champion. Okay, so Restoration Detonation. Cost 1. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 5x the amount healed. Okay. And then Preserved Thorns consume. Add 3 sting spells to your hand. Sting is 0 cost spell. Deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. Draw +1 next turn. Okay. And then Glimmer. Restore 2 health to all friendly units and deal 2 damage to all enemy units. I think I like the idea of Preserved Thorns, since it gives us draw and will allow us to cycle through our cards more efficiently. Okay, so this is a Merchant of Steel. Forge your units to gain new powers. Merchant of Magic. Forge your spells to gain new powers. An Awoken Banner, which is, I believe this is an Awoken unit. And then a Hellhorn Banner. Gain a Hellhorn unit. I think we want to go, let's go with the Merchant of Steel and Hellhorn Banner. So we've got 100 coins to spend. Let's go ahead and grab our dude here. So we've got Horned Warrior, 30. He's got 30 attack and 4 health. Branded Warrior, Rage 4, Slay. Apply Rage 3 to friendly units, and he's a 10-5. Okay, so I believe Rage decays, right? Plus 2 attack per stack, decreases every turn. I think I'm going to take this Branded Warrior. And then we'll try and give him some HP if possible. Okay, I think if we re-roll... I mean, Rage 7 would be really good on him. But then we wouldn't really be able to re-roll. I mean, we still could. I mean, that would put him at Rage 11. And we have nothing tanky to, like, block for him. Okay, let's give him Rage 11. And yay. Okay, so we could let's give him plus 25. That looks good to me. Alright, cool. Now we'll go ahead and bounce out of there and head to the next fight. Alright, so Barbed Disciples. These spiked foes will make direct attacks more painful. Using spells from afar will let you fight without sacrificing your units. Alright, so we've got a Disciple Protector. He's got armor 25 and 5 health. Damage is dealt to armor before health. Yeah, we got that. And then Enchant. Other friendly units on the same floor gain a bonus. And they give spikes when a unit was... Yeah, okay. So it grants 2 spikes. So we want to kill these guys, the Conduit Redirectors. Hopefully this will go just as smoothly as the first fight. Okay, so... here's my thinking. Let's get our units set up first. Let's actually set him up here. Maybe with the Branded Warrior in front of him. And then let's go ahead and get a Train Steward set up right here. And then kill this chick. And Intern. Alright, fantastic. So we'll play Preserved Thorns. Some spells can only be played once per battle. Cards with Consume are placed in the Consume pile when played. They will not be available again until the next battle. Okay, easy enough. So we want to go ahead and, I think, Inflame this guy. So that'll give him some extra rage as well as armor. So that'll work in our favor. And unfortunately, these stings aren't really going to help us too much, aside from just taking off some of that armor. And then, I don't know, I guess we can hit him with a restore, but it doesn't really matter, so I'll just Intern. Okay, so they're all dying, which is fantastic. Let's torch this person. That gets rid of the spikes. Now we're taking much less damage, for sure. Let's go ahead and get maybe killed this guy. That gets rid of all of the damage. Oh, but he has a slay trigger. Maybe I should have let him take the 5 or the 4 damage. Let's go ahead and get another trained steward up here just in case, and in turn. Okay, got another torch here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that dude. Get rid of the spikes. Go ahead and inflame this guy again, and in turn, keep that rage building. I'm sure he's probably... Yeah, you're toast, my guy. Feels bad. Alright. Well, I'm glad that went well. Alright, so battle 1, 2-turn boss rush. And then some coins, 50 coins. We've got Fortify, Ritual of Battle, or Hidden Passage. So Fortify applies 5 armor and costs 0. We already saw Ritual of Battle. And then Hidden Passage ascends a unit and costs 1. I think maybe going Ritual of Battle here would be pretty good. Although, now let's go for Fortify so we can make him a little bit more tanky. And then I think we know what Glimmer and Restoration Detonation are. Vine Grasp deals 3 damage and move that unit to the front. So that'll give us another way to deal with backline units, like those guys that were giving thorns. So I think maybe that's the play, because it'll pull them to the front and that'll allow us to attack them. Okay, so we can gain an artifact and an awoken unit, or we can get Pyre Health and a Merchant of Magic. I think the way to go here is the artifact. Alright, what do we got? When a card with Consume is played, restore 5 Pyre Health, or Steward units gain +5 attack, +5 health, damage shield 2, and multi-strike 1. That sounds like fun. At least now our trained stewards are worth something. Alright, what do we got here? We could go for the Animus of Will, who has multi-strike. We are building Rage, so we could get that attack up pretty high. However, we're going to run into the same problem as the... How do I look at my deck? Okay. We're going to run into the same problem that we had with taking Branded Warrior, in that she's not going to have much HP. We managed to kind of mitigate that by upgrading him, but we don't have any unit upgrades here, so I think maybe going for this tank would be more ideal. Let's go ahead and grab him, and then whatever this is. A penance yard comes into view, a truly terrible sight. Dead hellborn from across the 9 rings of hell are strung up as atonement just for existing. At the base of these awful contraptions are some familiar blights, but peeking through you can see something of value underneath the rubble. Which pile do you inspect further? Okay, the one with Ember, gain Ember Stasis, gain 3 calcified Ember. Playing a blight card deals 100 damage to the front enemy unit. Or, when summoned, friendly units get +1 attack for every blight card in your deck. Or, whenever you play your first blight card each turn, restore 5 Pyre Health. Let's go with this deal damage one. That sounds like fun. Okay, so I think we're on to our next fight. Daedalus, plating steel, constructed explosives enter with damage shield. Okay. Well, we'll have to see if we can stop the man with the bombs. Alright. Daedalus is the strongest boss you've faced yet. He moves between floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out other enemies on that floor. Okay, got it. Thank you. This bomb has a triggered ability and will explode on its turn, dealing damage. Mouse over units with the purple trigger icon to see the details of their abilities. Okay, so on turn, despawn and deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit. Got it. So, here's my thinking on this one. I actually really liked setting up the Hornbreaker Prince and the Branded Warrior together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them up on the middle floor here. And then let's go ahead and play the Husk Hermit with Sweep down on this bottom floor. He'll take care of all the trash for us. And then these guys will kill anything that comes up with high HP. I think that's the best way to go. We'll hit him with a Restore and be good to go. If actually, on second thought, the Restore was silly. I should have killed this guy, the dude that was dealing 4 damage. That would have given us more HP. Okay, let's play Preserved Thorns. Let's go ahead and... I just want to do this for the draw. If I smack you, it'll get rid of the damage shield, right? But it's still going to blow up. Okay. Well, that was a mistake, obviously. Let's go ahead and restore you once. That gives you... Oh, he's got an incant. Okay. So, triggers when you cast a spell on this floor. So, we got to be careful with that. But we're going to take this Train Steward here. He's got Damage Shield 2 and Multi-Strike 1. I think the play here is to use his Damage Shield to block for our tank. And just hope for the best on that one. He's going to take 10 damage, which is going to leave him hurting a little bit. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and just burn these stings. Oh, I just incanted the crap out of him. Luckily it didn't change anything because he's got Damage Shield. Whew. Alright. Should have used that up there. I just wanted it for the draw. Okay. So, I guess we burn 2 torches on this. And then... I don't know. Play a Restore on our Train Steward. He's actually pretty decent, so I think that's the way to go. We could have possibly killed Daedalus before he even got to do anything. Okay, let's fortify. Hold on, let's see what's going on down here. You're dying. That's unfortunate. How much damage are you taking? You're taking 6 damage. Can we, if we incant, we're gonna give this guy +1. But if we give you armor 5, you live, don't you? You do. Okay, so we'll give him armor 5, and then we'll inflame this guy. And then... I think we maybe pass turn? Yeah, I think we end turn, because if we play a Train Steward up top, it's going to ruin the damage shield. Well, not ruin it, but it's going to do damage to it, at the very least. Okay, so, this is unfortunate. I don't think there's any way we make you live. I actually think it's pretty much impossible. We've got 3 Ember. We can torch this twice. You're still taking 6 damage. I think we let the Train Steward die. I think that's just the play. However, we would like to mitigate the damage that's going to be done to him, if at all possible. So maybe inflaming him would be worth it? Or, actually, let's torch this, and then he's only taking 4, and now we can play a Train Steward up top. Yeah, I think that's the way to go here. It's looking pretty good. Alright, we've got Daedalus here. He's trying to be cheeky. He's taking 15. Happens if we fortify you. Still taking 15, huh? Now you're taking 20. Hit you with a torch. And we're on our way. Want to speed up combat? Click. Yeah, we already did that once. I mean, we could do it again. Sure. We're at super ultra speed. Sounds good. Kaboom. We did damage. Alright. You dead. You dead, my dude. Alright. What did we get? 75 coins, a rare pack, a unit draft, and major enhancements. Sounds good to me. Alright. Reinforce. Consume double armor on a unit, cost 3. Cycle of Life. Enhance a unit with plus 10 HP, apply spikes 3. Or Wildwood Tome, consume, apply quick. I could see quick being good on our branded warrior. And it's the least expensive card there. I think I'm going to go for that. Oh, we get a unit draft. Okay. Steelworker. Resolve, gain 5 armor. So he's like a pseudo tank, I guess. He's 10 damage, 10 attack, 15 HP. Got Horned Warrior. We saw him earlier. He's 30 attack and 4 HP. Or Thorned Hollow. He takes up 3 capacity. Summon, gain 40 max health. Rejuvenate, gain spikes 2. Well, we have some rejuvenation triggers. We could give him spikes and he could be a tank, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. We have a tank for our bottom floor. I actually think we take the Horned Warrior to put with our guy. And I think if we take capacity, right? So each floor I think has 5 capacity. If we take +1, then it's 6, and we'll be able to fit more units because all of our units currently take up 2 capacity. I think this is the way to go. Let's go Light of the Seraph, go for some capacity, and see what happens. Alright, what do we got here? Unstable Vortex, select and remove up to 2 cards from your deck. Hellvent, duplicate any card except your champion and gain some pyre health. Or, alternatively, we can upgrade our units, gain some money, and gain another unit. I think we're gonna go this way. Grab some coins. Grab our... We don't need another branded warrior, and we don't even have the energy to play Demon Fiend. Although he does have 50 attack and 50 HP, I think we maybe just skip this. We really just wanted the upgrade. Okay, so what have we got here? Multi-strike 1 could be really crazy on the Horned Warrior. Especially if we then upgrade him with health, so he won't die to sweep units. Let's do that. Upgrade. And upgrade. Now you got HP. And we reroll. And fish for something for our Husk Hermit. Got enough to do both of these, and I think we're going to. We'll give him some increased attack and increased health, as well as some spikes. Seems good to me. Alright. So, we get to upgrade our champion. So, Hornbreaker Prince, Armor 15, Multi-Strike 2, or Armor 10, Multi-Strike 1, Slay, gain Armor 10, Revenge, gain Rage 2. So, triggers after dealing a killing blow with Slay. Revenge triggers when damaged. Okay, so I actually think Hornbreaker Prince, I think this Wrathful one is what we're gonna go for here. Sweet. Alright, let's continue forward. So I think with that in mind, we got trials? Undergo trials for greater risk and reward. Activating the trial will make this battle more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you win. Okay, non-boss enemy units get +6 damage. Okay, so they've got Absolvers. Add a Weight of Contrition card to the top of your draw pile. Triggers after combat. Okay. And then Clipped Guardian. So if we... These guys will deal 11 damage. What does our deck look like? I think we might be able to do this. It's our first trial, let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Okay. Here we go. Oh, these guys are tanky. Okay, so now that we have Hornbreaker Prince with the Slay trigger, I don't think we want him on the same floor as the Branded Warrior. Because then they're fighting for the Slay trigger, and I don't think that's a good idea. I think we... How much damage are you two doing? You're doing 13 damage. He comes out with armor 10. I think we can do this. And then throw Branded Warrior up here. And I actually think maybe you toss down a Train Steward in front here. That'll get rid of this guy's armor and completely blocks the shots. We're not going to get our revenge triggers, but that's okay. Okay, so what else could we do? I mean, we could just torch you. He's going to add a thingy to our deck, unfortunately. But this guy is he's gonna get him. Alright, so we've got Horned Warrior with multi-strike 1. I think we add potentially, let's actually just preserve Thorns this, and we're gonna kill this guy for sure. And then I think we also want to just kill this guy. Stop all the damage that our Branded Warrior is going to take. He's going to kill the Collector, which will give us 75 coins. Let's go ahead and play... Well, we could take 3 damage, I guess. That's not too big of a deal. This guy is dying, and that's not good. You guys are dealing 23 damage? Holy moly. Okay, so there's no way we can make him live. So I think instead we inflame him and then throw our Horned Warrior out here. Take the 3 pyre damage and see where this ends us. Okay. So you're taking quite a bit of damage. I think we might throw this quick on you. Can we kill this Absolver? Well, we could have... Wait, you were dying before, but you're not dying now? I'm a little confused. Okay, so I think maybe the Husk Hermit coming up here with this guy is a good idea. I might have my stuff all backwards, but maybe setting this Train Steward in front here is the play. Okay, now he's dying. Man, all these torches. We need to get rid of some of those torches. Okay. We could Vine Grasp you. Now you're living. We could also play a Train Steward up here, as well as fortify our champ. Yeah, let's fortify our champ. We're not making very good use of the revenge trigger right now. Okay. I mean, I could play this train. Let's just dump you up here. You'll be fine up there. I don't think anybody's gonna make it up there, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and, I think, apply Rage 4 to our champion. That looks good to me, and then we'll just end turn. Alright. Let's see. What have we got here? Okay, these guys are dealing a pretty significant chunk of damage, which is why they are dying, I think. Okay, let's pull this guy forward. Now they're all dying. Now you're really dying. Alright, well, that was fun. Later, dude. Alright, so we got 200 coins from that, and 2 clan packs. Fledgling Imp, we really do not need more units. So I think we just defaultly go for Hornbreak, although the Rage 3... Alright, let's go all in on this Rage build. I think another Vinegrass could be really good. What is the Steel Enhancer? Enhance a unit with +3 attack and +3 HP? That's okay. It costs 0. I think the Vine Grasp is probably more beneficial. Okay, what have we got? We've got Unstable Vortex. We can remove up to 2 cards from your deck. Merchant of Trinkets offers a random selection of artifacts and some monies, where we can upgrade units, Pyre Health, and Concealed Caverns. As far as our units go, I think everybody's fully upgraded except for our Train Stewards. I think maybe this is the way to go. Let's go this way. Let's remove some of these torches, because the direct damage is nice, but unnecessary, I think, because we have the Vine Grasps. Okay, so what do we got here? Jack Strips. Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. Winged Indulgence. Enemies get -1. Or Hammered Chestplates. Friendly units get +3 health. I think we can afford to reroll here. Okay, Forever Flame. Units cost -2 Ember. Collection of Tails. Rage does not decay on friendly units. Or Split Anvil. Whenever you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. I think since we're going Rage, we just go for this Collection of Tails so that it doesn't decay. And that just really buffed up. Oh, and now we can purge a card, actually. Let's maybe purge one of these Restores. Doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot for us right now. That little cat guy is cute. Hello. Alright, sorry. Okay. And we are moving forward. Enemy units enter with Spell Shield 2. Absorb the next damage spell. Okay, so these guys have Stealth. Not a target in combat loses 1 stack every turn. And this guy, Harvest, gain armor 10, so triggers when a unit on this floor dies. I think we can do this. Let's just try it. This could be dangerous potentially, but I think we can do it. Okay, so this is looking pretty good actually. So they're dealing 21 damage, right? And he comes in with 25. And then okay, so there's no point in using that. I think potentially the way to go here is to set up this guy up here and maybe put the Husk Hermit down in front of our champion. He'll take the damage, but they're all going to kill themselves on the spikes, which is, I think, pretty beneficial. Alright. We got a Collector, and we can't kill him. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. You're taking 5 damage. I think maybe throwing down a... Well, that's going to decrease the amount of damage we do to this guy because he's not going to be hitting the spikes. But we want the Branded Warrior back here, or the Horned Warrior. Sorry. And let's also give our champion quick. And then I think throw down a train steward up here. And then intern. Yeah, collector got away, but that's okay. Alright, so these guys are killing him, which is no bueno. Let's actually use this, and we should be able to get rid of at least one of these guys. Okay, now they're dying. Can fortify you. You're dealing 14 damage exactly. Fortify you, you're living now. And then, what do we do? Are you dying? You're dead. Okay. I think we inflame our champion. I think that's the way to go here. And then... yeah. We'll just summon another train steward up here. I guess. Sure. Why not? This is maybe not working the way that I want it to because he's not killing anything. Alright. You're dying. That's bad. And we also don't have the capacity to play our imp on either of these floors. So should have thought about that ahead of time. Can we get you to where you live? You're taking 12 damage? I might be able to get him to where he lives. Okay, let's see. Actually, if I vine grasp you, torch you, and then torch you, now you're living. Look at us go. We're making plays. We're doing the thing. Alright, let's just get some hot restores on you as quickly as possible, and let's just play that so we get +1 draw, and in turn. Okay, so this is looking pretty bad. Just right off the rip here. Okay, so you're dealing 20 damage. You guys are... if I could get them... if I could make you live long enough to where they hit you... so I need to make it to where you can eat 20 damage. I don't think that's happening. I think we prepare for disaster and we put a train steward up there. Let's also go ahead and give you fortify. That didn't change anything. Maybe hitting one of you with 2 torches so that when next turn rolls around, we'll be able to kill one of you. Maybe that could be a thing. Okay, you're taking 84 damage. You're still taking 84 damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Now you're taking 106 damage. Yikes. This might be, this might be bad. Okay. Well, let's see if the train steward can pull it out. Can you do it, Mr. Train Stewards? Taking 86 damage. Taking 102 damage. Sting? Sting? That's all I got. Okay, well, we're gonna, I guess, take like 40 pyre damage. Yeah. Well, I mean, it could have went worse, right? So we got 200 coins. The damage, or the spell shield, definitely messed with us more than I thought it would. Let's go ahead and collect our spoils. And we've got branding, right? Piercing, deal 5 damage, apply armor 20. Pyre Chomper, summon, gain 4 energy. Impish Scholar, summon, return a random consumed spell to your hand. I think branding right could be good. And then what do we got here? Cycle of Life, enhance a unit with +10 health, apply spikes 3. Awake, restore 30 health, apply regen 3. and then another Preserved Thorns. Let's actually go with this heal. That could be potentially very beneficial, I think. Okay, so Concealed Caverns, unit upgrade, and pyre health, or an artifact removal and magic upgrades. We do need kind of need the pyre health, but I think this is the way to go. Gain an artifact. 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy unit when it enters your train. Or apply daze to enemy units when they enter your pyre room. Your pyre gets -5 attack. I think cleansing water could be really good. That would remove stuff like thorns, spell shields, damage shields, that kind of stuff. So let's go with that. And let us remove... Honestly, I kind of feel like the restores are the way to go for removal. So let's remove these restores. And then let's upgrade some stuff here. Alright, so double stack. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack. Status effects stacks added by this card are doubled. I can talk. Okay. So Inflame, maybe? Apply Rage 8 and Armor 10? Or Armor 40? Rage 8, though, it doesn't decay, so I think this is the way we're gonna go for this. Double stack that. Plus 20 magic power and consume. I actually think that giving one of our restores consume could be pretty good. Making Awake a little bit cheaper could also be super beneficial. And then, I don't know, I guess reroll? Sure. -1 could make Inflame cost 1, or Branding, right? Let's actually make Inflame cost 1. And then let's also upgrade one of these torches with Consume. And I think we're good to go. Hopefully, hopefully we can do this next fight. I have no idea. Let's see. Fell, the Wings of Light. Scouring Crest. Fell and her allies will add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, let's give this a go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this, but we're gonna try. Oh my. Okay. Let's turn this down, maybe. Okay, we'll put it on Ultra. Okay, so this is kinda no bueno. By kinda no bueno, I mean it's pretty no bueno. Alright, let's put you here. And let's put you right here. And then play this. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We could inflame you. That'll help quite a lot. Okay, so here's the thing. I think we definitely want to play Horned Warrior down here. That's doing work. Let's also, yeah, let's inflame you. And let's give you quick. No, actually, let's I'm afraid that we're gonna struggle with the pyre damage. This guy's gonna get away from me if I'm not careful. Maybe dropping an imp in here to give him Rage 3 would be helpful. How much damage does that make you do? 38? That kills the statue. Let's do it. So, oh, now we're killing them both. Oh, because the imp attacks. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Hopefully we don't end up dying by 3 pyre health. That would be very, very unfortunate. Okay. So I think potentially putting Husk Hermit up here as kind of like a last-ditch effort is a pretty decent idea. And then let's play this thing, get that out of our deck, and then we'll just end turn. Husk Hermit's going to be pretty busy up there for a little while. Okay, let's see. You guys are dying, which is fantastic. And we could help the Husk Hermit out up here, I guess. Let's go ahead and play these stings. Get rid of this thing as quickly as we can. Nobody needs any health. And frankly, like, I don't see the point in playing any of that just this moment. So we'll go ahead and pass turn. Okay, so what do we got here? Man, you guys are just getting obliterated, huh? Hey, you've got 51 armor. That's nuts. Let's branding right you. And then also fortify you. Let's go ahead and doing 60 damage to you. Oh, I guess we could have played this. That's okay. Let's give you a train steward up here. I think that could help. And then we'll just pass. Yeah, I know. We're not exactly worrying as much about the pyre as maybe we should. Okay. So you guys are taking... You guys are dead. That's fine. Let's see. All this stuff is dying. Nobody's... Let's go ahead and just restore you. Because you're missing some HP. And let's go ahead and also add a train steward up here, I think. And... I don't know. Just get rid of you, I guess? Nice. Okay, so this is an easy turn because we just played this, and then I think we go ahead and apply quick to our champion, maybe? Yeah, let's apply quick to our champion, and then, I don't know. We can just cast these stings, I guess, for extra draw next turn. Sure, why not? Okay, final wave. Oh, you are roasty toasty, my friend. You yeah, you're dead. That's a big ol' yikes if I do say so myself. Alright, well. Thanks for playing, Fel. It was a nice knowing ya. Have a good day. Holy. You done. Alright. So we got 100 coins, a rare pack, and another enhancement. Okay, so reinforced, consume double armor on a unit. Spike of the Hellhorned, consume, apply 2x rage and 2x armor, or restore friendly units to full health. I'm gonna go with the Spike of the Hellhorned. It seems really good. Alright, I'm not really running into capacity issues so much. I think potentially getting draw would be good. Or maybe even energy. Or ember, I guess. So... But we don't really have any high-costing spells. Actually, nothing in our deck costs more than 2 at the present moment. So yeah, I think draw is the way to go here. And then we will see what we have available for us here. Okay, so pyre health, duplication, and money, or removal, magic upgrades, and an artifact. Well, what do we have that we could duplicate? We could duplicate this in flame, which would be really crazy, I think. Actually, why don't we just do that? And we could use the pyre health. So let's go over here. Grab our pyre health. Let's duplicate in flame. Yes, please. Let's also go ahead and grab our moonies, and then we will upgrade our champion again. So let's see, 15 times 3 with 15 HP, or 25 times 2, 25 HP, and an increase to rage and armor stacks. I actually think, so what, 15 times 3 is 30 or 45, and then 25 times 2 is 50, so I think this is the way to go. And we also get the added benefit of more rage and more armor. Okay, so Mark of Invasion. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. 400 coins? You know, I don't think it's worth it. I think let's just go for it, because I am afraid to end up accidentally, like, throwing this. Alright, Hornbreaker Prince on the bottom. Worked out great last time, let's do it again. Let's go ahead and inflame you. That's nearly killing you. We can fortify you. We'll put the Horned Warrior down here with you. And then Husk Hermit on the top. And good to go. I think I liked the floor setup that we had last time. It worked out pretty well, I think. Okay, cool. And we're going to get the Collector this time, which is great. So we'll get Branded Warrior here. Train Steward with our Husk Hermit. Also Train Steward with our Branded Warrior. And what do you do? Added Resolve. Add a self-mutilation card to the top of your draw pile. Triggers after combat. Okay, so he's going to be dead, so that doesn't matter, right? So let's go ahead and just end turn. This deck is working out great so far. Okay, I think inflaming him again is just absolutely bonkers. So let's do it. And then we'll use Spike of the Hellhorned on him, which will also just be... What? That's gonna give him... I can't see that number. Oh, 32. He's gonna give him 32 armor. You know, I was thinking about branding right, but that's okay. Luckily, we have our other floors set up for this exact scenario. Okay, well, you guys are roasty toasty. How about you? You're not dying. If I throw you here, do you die? No, you do not. In fact, that doesn't seem to change anything at all. Interesting. I mean, that puts you up to 214 damage. Holy cow. I don't know. I think maybe the imp here is good. Okay, so you are dying now. That's good. Good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw another Train Steward up here just in case. Why not? And then, I don't know, torch you? That almost does it. Hit you with that, and then that, and then that, and you're still not dead. I don't know how that works, but that's okay. We're gonna take 5 pyre damage. They added another one to our deck, which is unfortunate. I was trying to get rid of him, but it just didn't happen. Okay, let's just get rid of this for sure. You guys are both dying. You're dying. Okay, so let's give you quick. Let's then also play Sting. That sounds good. And I guess throw a Train Steward down here. I mean, I don't see why not. And we'll just pass turn. I think we got some crazy relics on this first run, because this is going relatively well. We'll just play this, I guess, and then double stack you or inflame you again, and you're doing an absolute truckload of damage. Like, that's insane. Let's go ahead and play these stings so that we get some extra draw, and then pass turn. And you are just toast, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Let's I don't know. Just play all this stuff. Why not? Okay, yeah, you're oh, he gains damage. Well, we could have screwed with that there a little bit. That's okay. It went fine. The multi-strike rage is really insane. Especially the fact that it doesn't decay. Like, holy cow. Alright, so coins and some packs here. Oh, wow. So, these are kind of interesting. But I think this is really good. Rage Serum, add Rage 3, Consume. If we can remove Consume from that, that would be insane. Invigorating Solution. We don't really have the capacity for this. I mean, we could place it somewhere. But I think the draw would be really good. So let's go for the draw. Alright. What are we doing? Removal? What would we remove? Magic upgrades. Or an artifact? I actually think we can go Pyre Health magic upgrades. Okay, what do we got here? Another double stack, huh? Plus 10 magic power and minus 1. Oh, Rage 4, Armor 4? X? That seems amazing. Plus 10 magic power. That could be good on like a back for the back line, but honestly, I think maybe double stacking this is a great start. What can we make cheaper? Do we want to maybe make Branding Right cheaper? Make Wildwood Tome free? Let's make Wildwood Tome free. That sounds pretty spicy. Alright, what do we got here? Upgrade a spell to remove consume and cost +1. Yes please. On Rage Serum, and then we decrease the cost by 1. Upgrade, and then 10 magic power. Actually... Oh, we can do that and purge a card, so we might as well. Let's do it on... No. Not deal 15 damage? What the heck? That would be horrible. Okay. We'll do it on that, and then purge... What would we like to purge? I don't know, I guess... Like, one of these torches could go... Or one of these train stewards could go, I guess. Let's get rid of one of the train stewards. And... Oh, we have more money. Okay, we can't afford anything, so that's fine. I should have grabbed the money before I went in there. Use my brain. Alright, Seraph the Chest. The end is near. This incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. This fight will require more than sheer strength. Purifying Emblem, Seraph will remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Uh-oh. Okay, this could be pretty brutal since we're relying heavily on rage. But luckily that's the only thing that we're relying on for the most part. Okay. We actually got a pretty solid hand here. Okay, so I think we Hornbreaker Prince. Yeah, you're taking a ton of damage, but that's okay. Horned Warrior. Then I think we torch one of these guys in the back, remove some of that damage he's taking. We can also play Branded Warrior up here. And might as well play Preserved Thorns and just get the draw for next turn. Okay. So we're gonna need to do our absolute best to keep you alive. Inflame will help quite a lot. They're doing 30 damage. You're still gonna die, currently. However, kill you, now you're living. Fledgling Imp maybe is the way to go here. Yeah, let's Fledgling Imp here. Let's maybe Fortify you. Now you're only going to take 5 damage to your HP. We'll go ahead and use Invigorating Solution. We could actually, I guess, block that damage with the Train Steward. Although now you're not going to get your Slay trigger. I think that's the best we can do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. It's looking mighty spicy. Alright. We obviously really need to hit you with some health here. Five damage. Okay, do any of them have piercing? I don't think so. I think maybe just Inflame is probably better. I can hit you with Quick. Now let's also Grasp you. That's even less damage. You have Lifesteal somehow? Oh no, you have Regen, right. Okay. You're gonna die. Let's actually just... Oh. That was a mistake. We can... Alright, let's go ahead and Inflame you. And then I think we're good right now. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're gonna take a heap of damage for sure. However, we can hit you with the Restore 22. That'll help. Hit you with some Rage. That'll help. Inflame. Still helping. And Sting. Why not? And we'll go ahead and put that Train Steward there. And Intern. Okay, we gotta deal with these guys in the back. If we can. It's gonna be a little difficult. Vine Grasp is gonna do it though. There's one of them dead. And unfortunately we can't get to the next one. So that's a little unfortunate. Nonetheless, go ahead and cast this. And good to go. I guess I could have cast Regen on him. Although it's not getting through the armor yet, so it doesn't really do anything necessarily. Okay, so it just removed some of the spikes, but that's okay. Rather that than the rage, to be honest. You guys are good. I think we still just go ahead and Inflame you. Well, hold on. We can Vine Grasp you and you die. That's looking even better. This I'm not worried about too much. In fact, well, we could potentially try and make it to where you guys killed this dude. But even if I Inflame you, I don't think it does it. Let's see, that's 56. And you're dying before... So if I could somehow get you to live... That's 13. And then 18. Can put you at exactly 18. Or I guess I could just completely restore you. But even if I do that, you still... Okay, I can restore you and Inflame you. And now we've got like a mighty Train Steward there doing major work. And let's go ahead and just hit you with an armor and you'll be at full HP. Sounds good to me. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so Rage here is good, right? And you're fine, I think. Vine Grasp you, and now you're doing fantastic. Seems good. Let's throw a Train Steward up there, and I don't know. Smack you with 2? Sure. Why not? Okay, that guy's gonna be pretty hurt when he goes up, which means he should be done. Okay, you're doing 940. Doesn't quite get the job done. However, inflaming you is going to help. I think also using branding right will help. So you're doing 30 damage. So currently you're living for 3.5 turns. I think this helps. If we branding right, yeah, and then fortify and sting. Okay, we're doing 1491. It's not the most ideal thing that's ever happened. But maybe we can get through this. This is gonna be kind of long. Okay. Well. We're doing... Oh god. Doing 36 damage. That's not what you want to see. Okay. So if we inflame you, you get 10 armor. Could make you live for a whole nother turn if we inflame you twice. Although, and you have multi-strike, you're dealing more damage than the branded warrior, which is saying a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get some more damage pumping out here. I mean, yeah, that's like best that we can do pretty much. 140? Uh-oh. I think this is the end of the line. Yeah, I should have paid attention to what the final boss did, I guess. We're doing 46 damage. Okay. Trying to think here. If we hit him with branding right and give him 20 armor, he lives for a whole turn. That allows him to do some damage. We can also hit this Train Steward with Rage Serum, and or alternatively, can we get you to 60? He's got 40 HP total. If we use Awake, we might be able to. Alright, I say we go for it. Let's use Awake. Rage Serum on you. Doing 84 damage. Fortify. And, I don't know, Restore. We're doing 84. Well, this is relatively anticlimactic, I must say. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we did not manage to beat the game on our first playthrough. But, I mean, our slow defeat here, it's not bad for our first run. We made it all the way to the final boss. I'll take it. It may have taken over an hour. But, we did it. Look at us go. We got almost 30,000 score. We unlocked March of Shields. Move a unit to the front and apply 10 armor. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Ashes of the Fallen. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Seems pretty good. Alright. We unlocked some more stuff. Impressive. Sacrifice Imp. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Cost 1. Seems pretty decent. The Unbroken Horn. Conserve Ember between turns. That would have been so good to have there. Not that, yeah, it would have been good to have there, for sure. And we got some Awoken levels. Spreading Spores, apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Okay, Gnarled Root. Grant +1 stack of Spikes each time it is applied. Also sounds pretty good. New Personal Records. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, cool. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I've been anticipating playing this game for a while now. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like button. It shows me that you want to see more of this game here on the channel. I'm likely going to be doing a series on it. It may or may not take the place of something that I am currently doing. I might just add it to the list. I don't know yet, but you will find out whenever I figure it out. You can subscribe for some more Monster Train content if you did enjoy it. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Before I tell you to have a fantastic day, actually, check out the Discord channel. There's a link to that down in the description below. Now you may have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next episode.